it's 2023 and today we're back in the kitchen. We're gonna have some noodles and some New Year's resolutions. Today we are gonna make HelloFresh's Chili Ginger Pork Noodles. We've got it with ground pork. I don't have a recipe card to show you what it looks like because they forgot to send one. So we're gonna be using the iPad. And while we make this, we're gonna be talking New Year's resolutions. All right, we're gonna wash our produce to start. Cut open our green onions. Okay, so it is January 2nd. Yes, that is correct. It's January 2nd, the year 2023. Who can believe it? I cannot. All right, we're gonna chop these scallions. Does anybody know, are scallions and green onions different? I don't. We're just gonna chop the whites. And I think we need the greens for garnish, but I'm not gonna do that. And now I've run into exactly what's gonna happen this whole time. The iPad went off and now my hands are gonna be wet because I'm in the kitchen. I saw cut up scallions and I saw cut up lime. Then I'm gonna have to dry my hands and see what we're doing next. This is actually a very easy recipe. It's listed as easy and I'm pretty sure there's only 4 steps. So that's exciting. We gotta boil these noodles, we gotta cook this ground pork, and then we're gonna make a sauce out of all this stuff. Let me dry my hands and we'll see what we're gonna do. Some people might say just set your iPad so that the screen doesn't turn off, but that would be easy. Okay, so we're gonna cook the pork. Oh, weird. They want us to cook it like as a flat brick. That's not what I'm gonna do. And we're gonna drizzle some oil in our pan. We're gonna remember to turn the stovetop on. Oof, and plop that pork in. All right, the pork is cooking. And let's mix together this sauce while that's going. Oh, we probably ought to start the noodles. Saved. Once again, they want us to use 3/4 of these noodles. We're using the whole thing because what am I going to do with leftover noodles? Now we're going to make sauce. I can't read what any of this stuff is. Okay, here's our ginger sauce. I said we were going to talk about resolutions, but apparently I can't do this and talk about that at the same time. So we're gonna do this first, and then while things are cooking. It's funny, I'm acting like I've made New Year's resolutions for the year. I haven't. I don't remember the last time I did. I guess I kind of want to try to absorb less blue light, be less dysregulated, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's going to be possible. I think this is the other sauce we need. Ginger sauce, chili sauce, this sauce, and we'll whisk it. We'll get our little baby whisk. Oh, and the juice from lime. I've seen a lot of people have said they want to say yes more in 2023. I would like to say yes more, also, but only to things that I want to do. I don't want to say yes to things I don't want to do. Okay, we're gonna mix this stuff together. So when they sent me this box, they sent me actually the wrong recipe card, and so I thought they sent me the wrong ingredients until I went and looked and realized they just sent me the wrong recipe card, which I then printed out and forgot to bring with me here. So we've got this iPad situation. So we're adding scallion whites and this garlic powder. All the garlic powder. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I read the beginning of the sentence and not the end of the sentence, and that was supposed to go in with the cooking pork. So we'll just put the scallions in and the rest of the garlic powder in with that, and we'll just mix this up. It's all ending up in one bowl, so really you can't mess this up. That's what's great about this, you can't mess it up. Even if seemingly every week that I do this, I almost mess up. It's fine. Okay. We gotta cook this pork. We're waiting for the water to boil for our noodles. I think our water's boiling. No, almost. I'm going to call it close enough. How long do we cook the noodles? 1 to 2 minutes, wow. So let's see, resolutions. Like I said, I don't really ever make them. I always think I'm gonna come up with something, and then I don't. So what are some things that you are resolving to do or not do in 2023? Let's check these noodles and this pork. The noodles already only have 33 seconds left. I should check and make sure the camera's still on. All right, I thought of a resolution. I'm gonna figure out settings on this camera. Whoa! Just the noodles boiling over. They're fine, they're fine. Where would we be if there wasn't some bit of excitement? If I didn't miss a step, if I didn't misread something, if something didn't boil over, where would we be? Okay, before the water boiled over, I'm going to figure out the settings on this camera so it doesn't seemingly randomly stop recording. I could read the manual on this and like figure it out. So maybe that is what I will resolve to do also this year, is get this camera figured out. For everybody. That's a win for everybody, really. Alright, so back to the recipe. Noodles are done. We need to add the edamame, the soy sauce, and the ponzu sauce to the pork. They weren't leaking, I opened the pack and squeezed it. I guess that's a leak. Okay, those sauces are in. We've been very productive so far this new year. Today we rearranged the garage for the winter. It is January 2nd, so it's about time that we did that. But somehow we have more stuff and it fit better than it did last year, so I don't know, we're doing great. It was very successful. I feel really good about it, actually. It seemed like it wasn't going to happen, and then it just worked. Because normally John is like the Jenga Tetris master for getting stuff in, but I feel like I was in the zone today. My like figure it out puzzle brain was activated. I'm really looking forward to this meal. The only way it could be better is if it was with rice instead of noodles, but sometimes noodles, it's nice to do something different. It's 2023, we can't just keep doing what we did in 2022, which is exactly probably what I'm gonna do, because I don't like change. Okay, it looks like the pork is almost done. So then I think we're gonna add this. Oh, okay, so I guess we're gonna pour some of this in. I guess I wasn't supposed to make the noodles yet. Pretty much I'm just gonna pour everything in a pan and mix it together now. because this was only 4 steps and you can't mess it up. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's add this sauce to our pork. Oops, here come the noodles. One thing I'll say, when you're mixing noodles in with like a sauce that has meat, it always, how do you do it? For me, it always just ends up like a blob of noodles in the middle. All right, all of our stuff is mixed together and it's time to take a look at what we made. All right, I'm gonna taste this right out of the pan. I also don't want to scratch my pan. All right, here we go. That is really good. That is really good. Okay, I'm not just gonna sit here and eat out of the pan. I could eat this whole thing myself. Maybe I was wrong about rice, because these noodles are pretty good. So thanks for watching, and I look forward to what we might come up with to do in 2023. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.